And Georgia fans, bro, I had to make this video for y'all, man. Y'all do a great job supporting the content, man. Y'all are going to the SEC championship, man. I want to hear from y'all. Y'all comment below. How do y'all feel about this, man? Are y'all excited? Do y'all hate it? Y'all clinch after Alabama lost. They got to put on them 24-3. Lord. But Georgia fans, man, I need y'all comment. I need y'all reaction, man. How y'all feeling after being SEC bound for the championship? Now, a lot of people were talking about it. Kirby's had his comment. Lane's had his comment about not wanting to play in this game because if you lose, you're likely not going to make the college football playoff. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot on the line. You know what I'm saying? And I talked about my last video how I still think that game between Texas and Texas A&M is going to be a game. It's going to be one to watch for. I wouldn't be shocked if Texas A&M pulls that off. But how do y'all feel about that? I mean, Georgia the last few weeks has looked better and better. Got good old-fashioned hate coming up, or clean old-fashioned hate, however you want to call that rivalry between them and Georgia Tech coming up. But just what are y'all thoughts? Like, are you guys excited to play in this game, or do you just wish like, hey, we'll just be a two-loss team and our resume speaks for itself? We beat Texas this year. We beat Tennessee. You know, we went and had a close loss to Alabama after trailing big, nearly coming back and winning. We did lose to Ole Miss, but we've handled our business for the most part. How do y'all feel about that? You know, I think it's a great question. And I do have a funny feeling, Georgia fans. Like if y'all were to go, let's just say y'all win. You know, y'all beat Georgia Tech, and let's say y'all go to the SEC championship game. Let's say it's a close loss. Let's say y'all playing Texas potentially, hypothetical. I still think y'all would get in somehow, some way. I don't think they like the brand of a Georgia or a Bama. I feel like this committee, and I know the committee has not been nice to Georgia. I know they had them at 12 and then 10, and they haven't moved them up, and Kirby's called that out too. And hey, I understand, rightfully so. But I feel like if Georgia really ended up getting a third loss, and let's say it's a close one to Texas or the other high-end team, lose by a field goal, which is all in the realm of possibility, you know what I'm saying, especially with y'all good defense. I know they didn't have their best effort today, but for the most part, they've been good this year. I still think Georgia will find a way in. Now, they'll probably be a high seed, but I think they will have to find their way in, man. Because you look at the resumes and the schedules, right, ACC is probably going to be one team, right? Maybe, obviously, SMU got in, but they already have a loss. If they get their second loss, that resume not looking too good. Miami's probably going to be the ACC champ, humbly, you know what I'm saying? And maybe you could throw in a Clemson, maybe, but that's kind of up in the air. When you look at the Big 12, probably going to be one team. You know what I'm saying? Another team will have probably like 3 losses. You know what I'm saying? And I don't see them getting in over SEC team. So for the most part, I mean, unless you go group of 5, and Army got dominated today. You know what I'm saying? Group of 5 will probably end up being Boise State in as a champ. I don't see a group of 5 team getting over an SEC team. So, to me, I think this will be the year we see it, and I think a 3-loss SEC team is going to find a way to sneak in. You know what I'm saying? Humbly. You know, when you look at it. We'll see what happens with Indiana. I think Indiana should still get in, especially with all the mayhem that happened today. Without a doubt, they have 1 loss. Come on. What are we talking about? But nonetheless, I think a 3-loss SEC team is going to get in. But I want to hear from y'all, Georgia fans. I'm done with my rant. I want to hear what y'all think about clinching an official spot into the SEC championship game. Comment below.